We are 4 games away from Bilbao. Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today this is the matchday preview for Tottenham versus Eintracht Frankfurt tonight in the Europa League quarter-final first leg. 4 games away we are from glory, and of course we are back in Europa League against Frankfurt tonight. Of course we have played Frankfurt before, played them in the Champions League a few years ago, won 3-2 at the lane, 0-0 over in Germany. But let's see what happens this time around. So make sure to smash a like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay then, so what's the form coming into today's game in North London? So we'll start with Frankfurt, who are the visitors. Frankfurt, they have a loss, win, win, and a loss. Frankfurt, their last game was a 2-0 loss against Werder Bremen. For Spurs, we have a win, loss, win, draw, and a loss. Our last game was a 3-1 win against Southampton. Okay, then, so what's my score prediction for today's game against Eintracht Frankfurt in the Europa League quarter-final first leg? Now, this won't be an easy game. Obviously, Frankfurt are a decent side. I think they're currently sat 3rd place in the Bundesliga. But the weird thing is, they're actually closer to Dortmund in 8th than Bayern Munich, who are 1st. I think Bayern are like 20 points clear of Frankfurt. And I think Frankfurt are only 8 points above Dortmund, who are 8th. And Dortmund have had a terrible season in their Bundesliga. So, yeah, I mean, Frankfurt, well, they've got a few decent players, and they've got former PSG striker Hugo Ekitike up front, who's decent. And they've got some other, I think they've got 2 former Leeds players. So I think they've got a player on loan from Leeds in. I think the right back Christensen, they've got Robin Koch as well, who used to play for Leeds. And I mean, overall, Frankfurt are a decent side of it as well. They absolutely battered Ajax in the second leg of that round of 16 game. But yeah, I mean, as for us, you know, is that we've got to try and get a result, got to try and get as many goals as possible, and defensively we've got to be tight and compact and try and limit Frankfurt's chances, which won't be easy because Frankfurt, as well as us, have scored 20 goals in the Europa League this season. So for the neutral and watching this game tonight, I'll probably be hoping for goals, considering it's 2 teams that like to score a lot of goals. But yeah, I mean, but like I said, I just want to take a good result over to Frankfurt. I mean, I just want us to take a good result over to Frankfurt. I mean, if there's a goal in it, then I'm not sure, to be honest, but try to do what Arsenal did the other night. Take a 3-goal, 4-goal lead over to Germany. And, yeah, but in the end, I'm going to go with a draw. Because it's 2 high-scoring teams. Frankfurt, decent side. So, yeah, in the end, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. Okay, then, so what's my predicted lineup to take on Eintracht Frankfurt tonight? So, in goal, I've gone with Guglielmo Vicario. I think that is going to happen anyway. Back 4, I think a lot of Spurs fans will agree with me on this. I've gone with Pedro Porro, Christian Romero, Mickey van der Ven, and Jed Spence. I think that probably will be the back 4 to start. So, yeah, let's move on to midfield. And I've gone with James Maddison, Lucas Bergvall, and Rodrigo Bentancur. Again, I think a lot of Spurs fans will probably agree with me on that. I thought Bentancur looked quite good against Southampton on the weekend. But in fairness, it is Southampton. They are like the worst team in Premier League history. But yeah, Bergvall, hopefully he'll cook again. Hopefully Maddison will start and cook. And then front 3, I've gone with Matthias Tel, Dominic Solanke, and Heung-min Son. I was going to put Wilson Odubert, but apparently Odubert might have a little bit of a niggle in his hamstring. So I don't know if Odubert will start. But I do want Tel to start because he hasn't really played much. And plus as well, he'll know quite a lot about Frankfurt, because he's obviously on loan from Bayern Munich. Obviously, Bayern Munich in the same league and country as Frankfurt. So, yeah, I think Tal start on the right wing, Big Dom up front, and then Heung-min Son on the left wing. I think Sonny scored twice when we played Frankfurt in that 3-2 game a few years ago. So, yeah. Anyway, predicted lineup then. Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Spence, Maddison, Lucas Bergvall, Bentancur, Matthias Tel, Dominic Solanke, and Heung-min Son. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Smash a like, subscribe, stay tuned to the vlog and reaction to the game, and hopefully Spurs can take a suitable result to Germany next week. Goodbye.